But we're already in the blender here, man. We got bushes shooting at us. Every immolator's coming after only us. We're just fully blended right now. This is Hunt, man. This is Hunt. This has got to be like, oh, there's a guy just sitting here. Who is this, man? Nice tag, nice tag. Stay in it. Oh, the wall bang. The headshot wall bang. Very nice. You see where his crosshair is, though? Doesn't know he's going to get him, but his crosshair was definitely head height, and he did get him. That was sick. That was actually sick. What up, gamers? Welcome into this episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown, Streamer Edition. Today we're taking a look at PSYCHOGHOST, and we're going to be learning how do you put it all together and stay winning when everything is stacked against you. We've all been there. Hunt giveth, Hunt taketh away. There's days when maybe you brought in the wrong ammo on accident. Maybe you can't hit your shots. Maybe the AI is out to get you and you alone. We've all been there. And in this one, PSYCHOGHOST was in the blender, but somehow, some way, he's able to still come out on top. So we're going to be learning how do you outsmart your opponents, how do you use things like traps, the environment, stealth, all these kinds of things when maybe your aim isn't on or the game is just out to get you. So that's what we're going to be learning from PSYCHOGHOST in this one. I hope you guys like this one, and if you do, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy this episode of Spectating Hunt Showdown. We'll see you out there, gamers. Boom, gamers, hopping on board with PSYCHOGHOST here. We're a little bit into this match. He's pulling up on his third clue. If you want to watch the whole thing, I will put it in the description. For this one, he's going to be rocking the Lamat carbine as well as the hand crossbow. Like we were saying in the intro, this one's kind of a blender game. He gets himself in some pretty tough spots, so pretty fun to watch. We're going to have a good time doing it. Let's get right into the action, though. PSYCHOGHOST, you up to bat, baby. Let's see what you got. I feel like Port Rico would be really fun for Bounty Clash, by the way. I'm just looking at it. There's like lots of verticality, lots of buildings. I don't know. I just feel like this could be a good time. Maybe they'll implement it. I feel like they took out Mill in one of the most recent updates and just didn't say anything. I miss Mill, man. Oh, this immolator right here, by the way. Foreshadowing. Not going to spoil it. I watched it earlier. Some foreshadowing. Somebody shoots this one, but we've got more immolator problems later in the video. Immo later in the video. I had to do it. I had to do it. But somebody shot him, though. Or shot the immolator. Lit that thing up. Running the 3 big bars, though. Shout out. Playing solo, so you can use the 3 big bars. I sometimes like to use 2 small when I'm with a team. So if I get rezzed, I still have, I only lose 25. But as a solo, definitely rock the 3 big bars because you have Necro. Full res, full restore when you get up. I just saw it. Yeah, we see him in the tree there.
Random bushes shooting at me.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's the actual tree shooting him.
Bro, this is whatever.
Yeah, I mean, what are you even supposed to do against that?
Dude.
Hard to fight a literal bush, man. Like, what are you supposed to do with that?
Vietnam flashbacks. Oh yeah.
Vietnam flashbacks. Somebody in the chat says, random chatter, bro. Ooh, come on, baby. Oh, there's another bush shooting him. Oh, no, man. We got all kinds of bushes trying to light him up.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was going to say, one thing you can do is just rotate off a fight like this. If people are just camping or sitting in bushes, you can't see them, whatever, just leave, man.
I think a Centennial and a long ammo fire weapon, they will not come close.
Good point.
I don't see anything there. He's behind the trees and he's shooting like between the trees. You can barely see him. Just
get out, though. He's doing the right. This is exactly what I would do, man. Take a couple shots, whatever. I can't see you guys. Don't know what you're doing out here. Let's just bail. Later, horse. One little thing you can do if you're taking fall damage is if you land in any spot of water, you'll take less fall damage, just like some weird thing in the game. But if you're falling, just look for water. If you touch water, you just take less fall damage.
Choke bolt on. Wait, this is not a choke bolt. Why do I have?
This is the first thing that I was referencing in the intro here. Brings in chaos bolts instead of choke bolts. Meant to bring in choke bolts. Hey man, we've all been there. I've definitely done this with the hand crossbow, but I've done it with a lot of ammos because some of them look kind of the same. I could not figure out FMJ, Spitzer, and high velocity for the longest time, man. Still sometimes get it wrong, but hey man, I've been there. Maybe it's just me and PSYCHOGHOST. I don't know, but I feel like it's you too. You're just not admitting it. Dogs popping off here at Darrow. Now, this is a good compound in Clash. I always have a good time here. I just rush this under spot here, get right into lair. Ooh, clean with the Lamat carbine. FMJ too, that's a slow bullet. Check this lead. Ooh, very nice, man, very nice. I could never really get the hang of the Lamat carbine. Yeah, he pats himself on the back. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Shout out to your own accomplishments. When you hit a good shot, man, heck yeah, bro. Pat yourself on the back. He's checking the bushes again. Maybe there's another random bush trying to get him. Oh, does he get... Oh! Dang, there it is right there. Compact ammo moment, man. Even with the FMJ. I think that's FMJ.
Why is everything...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's FMJ.
All good.
Oh, a minor crash out, man. Let me tell you what. That's me all day. If you haven't seen my Hunt Showdown with no audio video, oh, there's some major crash outs in that one, man. That was frustrating. And another thing that causes me to crash out in this game is people only fighting me, the solo. Now, granted, this doesn't really apply here, but in general, I feel like everybody always just starts fighting me. It's like 7 people versus me. I'm like, guys, please, there's other people on this match, man. You can fight other people. I like how he just runs by. This guy burns him and just bails, by the way. It's so awesome. Can't be bothered. Sounds like that one has a Lamat too. Oh, no. I just got baited. I literally got baited by him shooting. It's the chaos.
But somebody shot me from over here, no?
Did somebody? I didn't hear that. There, he did.
Mike,
he totally did.
Just sit the for once.
I did not hear that. He definitely would. He definitely would have got me if I was playing here. Okay. Nice little up down. I like the crouch peeks. Uh oh. You guys hear that? Nice tag, very nice tag. See if he pushes.
Oh yeah,
he's pushing him.
Yeah, I cannot.
Ooh, I probably just would have ran out with Surefoot if this is me, and I probably would die because I'm just out in the open. Hey, man.
Yeah,
I'm just saying right here. This is why I always say, bring in a knuckle knife, you know, or something to do with Immolator's Derringer Penny Shot. They are a menace to society, man. I mean, look at this. It's like 7 hits with just a weapon. Now, granted, he's just light hitting it with no stamina. Knuckle knife, man. Knuckle knife gang. I mean, Psycho Ghost knows that. I'm just saying. Exactly. But I'm just saying, hey, man, for you, this is why I always say in my loadouts and my solo guides, bring the knuckle knife, bring the Derringer just for Immolators, man. It is worth it. If you get caught out with 2 of those things and all you got's the butt of your gun, oh man, good luck. Good luck with all that. And everybody's gonna know where you are.
Oh, the gators here, what the
But we're already in the blender here, man. We got bushes shooting at us. Every Immolator's coming after only us. We're just fully blended right now. And this is Hunt, man. This is Hunt. This has got to be like, oh, there's a guy just sitting here. Who is this, man? Nice tag, nice tag. Stay in it. Oh, the wall bang. The headshot wall bang. Very nice. You see where his crosshair is, though? Doesn't know he's going to get him, but his crosshair was definitely head height, and he did get him. That was sick. That was actually sick. But then there's this random guy. I guess this was the guy who was fighting. He just came and sat down here, but you got bushes. You got mud. This is literal mud shooting you here. Look at this guy. He looks exactly like the mud. I wouldn't even see this guy if I was running by and he was dead. No shot. Oh, this zombie's coming to take a peek, man. Yeah, run through the fire, Demi. What? Hello? He did. He actually just ran through the fire and survived, man. He's like Dwight in The Office. If you know what I'm referencing, comment. Comment on the beach, Dwight, The Office, the firewalk. Let me know. Let me know. Hilarious episode. That zombie was literally Dwight, man.
Dude. I mean, that might be the people over there, actually.
This is how you can deal with solos, by the way. Talk about this a lot. All you need is fire and a little patience, and solos are null and void. The amount of threads I see on solos and how they're OP, I'm like, as a solo player, it is not OP, man. Let me tell you what. It's very difficult.
Oh my God, you heard that.
I feel like people that say solo's OP definitely don't play solo. And this is how you counter it, by the way. You have a team of 3 too, just sitting there.
It's real. It's
You're
not
fine.
fake.
You're fine. Solo is not OP.
Maybe
I wonder
because I headshotted him through the wall.
This guy could also be on a team. I don't know. Oh, somebody asked about Marathon. If you guys didn't know, I made a post a month or so ago. I actually got accepted into the Marathon Creator Program. So I'm super psyched about that. I won't talk about it too much. This is a hunt video, but I'll also be making content for that. Probably Hunger, probably some other extraction shooters coming out in the next year and a half. So I'm super psyched about those games. I will be making content for them when they come out. I'm a huge Bungie guy, came up on competitive Halo. That's where I cut my teeth. So anyway, this is a hunt video, so we're going to talk about hunt, but just letting you know, I'm psyched for Marathon. It's going to be cool. Hunger 2 is going to be sick. A lot of really cool games coming out.
This is not a new hunter though, or this guy plays with a new hunter and self skin. Okay, cool.
What's he? I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. I'm confused. It's okay. I'm slow. So you guys probably understand. I'm slow. I'm excited though for like more games in this space because I think just a rising tide lifts all boats. So, you know, the more competition, the more fresh ideas coming out. Like these games can riff on each other. And okay, another. Now this guy's a fence pole, man. We've literally had bushes, mud, and fence poles shooting at us, man. Taking the fall damage. This is blended, man. Fully blended, like that Adam Sandler movie. I don't know why I'm making so many film references today, but I guess I'm in a filmy mood. We hear these guys pushing up. See how he plays this. I like just the aggressive get up here and get there first. I talk about that a lot. You just want to get to places before the enemy team does. Hello? Robbed. Okay, maybe it was a little high. But I feel like the game should have counted that. You kind of got to bury the sights with some of these weapons. Oh, sick Dauntless play. Dauntless value. This is why Dauntless is so good. That was sick. He just stays in it, stays healing. And oh, that was rad, actually. That was rad. The conch bomb coming out. I don't really know why they would conch bomb that window. Ooh, I did not even hear this guy. Oh, I do. Never mind. I do. I was listening to myself talk. Nice play, man. Okay. I'm going to stop it here for a little bit. We haven't stopped it too much, but I'm going to stop it here because starting with when he came up these stairs and peeked to this boathouse here, what I was talking about was just getting there first, you know, and kind of being the aggressor. You're going to see that a lot in my solo guides if you watch them. And if you don't, feel free. They're great. Going to learn a ton of them. Really good content there. But that's something I talk about a lot, where if you can just get somewhere first, you're going to catch people off guard and you're always kind of in charge. You know, you're always dictating the fight. That's what I like to do. Some people like to play more reactive, but I like to be very proactive and just dictate the fight. And somebody's, you know, you hear them in mud. They're rushing around. They're trying to get to a door. They're trying to get a new angle on you, trying to get inside your compound. I just beat them every single time. Nope. You're not getting there. I'm going to get there first. I'm not going to let you do what you want to do. You know, and another example would be like this: when a team is coming at different angles, you just want to get to one of those angles really fast so you can hopefully get one of them down. And then you just have to worry about the one or maybe the two others if it's a team of 3 or whatever. But he started out very well doing this, looking at the boathouse, almost got that one down. I feel like he got robbed on that headshot, but exactly like I'm talking about, be the aggressor, get up there quick. And then this one as well, he hears him just walking around. So he knows, okay, he's in range. I've got my Lamat underbarrel shotgun. I'm going to poke out really fast here, really aggressively, and just get him down and kind of play the odds a little bit. I've got a shotgun. I don't remember hearing what this guy had, but maybe he did and knew. But regardless, he's playing the odds and he's got to take one out because this one's coming around this way. This one's coming around this way. You got to just aggress, get there first, get him down. So do want to stop it there just to kind of talk about that. But like I say, you'll see that a lot in my videos as well. I try and play that way and just get there first. I talk about it a ton. So perfect example of why you want to do that and not always be reactive. It's okay to sometimes be reactive, sometimes be passive. There's times where this game calls for that, but a lot of times you're going to want to be proactive and be the aggressor. Great example of that right there. Gets one down. Now he just has to worry about this one. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe the one down here was their partner. And maybe they were just a little split. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, I was just going to say, one thing you can do is fake res baiting fake looting, baiting, things like this. This is going to bait somebody. It's a great thing you can do. I'll even use antidote, staminas, vit shot, anything like that. Stab yourself, immediately take it out and get out your shotgun or your close range option. And somebody might come rushing around the corner because they think, oh, I have a few seconds, this person's healing, or start to heal, whatever. Just anything that makes a decent amount of sound that's going to bait somebody to take an action. This is kind of an example of almost being proactive and reactive at the same time, where you're causing this person to do something, but then you're waiting for them. Right. So he's being proactive. He's starting to loot. And then this one comes around. Now he's reacting to what that person's doing. So great example of this here. Like I say, another one that I like to use a lot is pop a stamina, but don't hold the mouse down or the controller, whatever. Don't hold it down so you actually take it, but just make enough sound so the person thinks you're healing, thinks you're doing whatever. And then you just get ready for them when they come around the corner. So I love this. I don't know if he was exactly baiting, but this is something I like to do a lot. Great little tactic you can use. And the crosshair placement, once again, great crosshair placement. Right at the head. Look, wait, were these the guys? Oh, these were literally the guys at port. Okay, I just realized that. Wow, okay. Little cockroaches. I was like, why? Now I get it. Yeah, exactly.
Baited? Oh, yeah. Baited.
Oh, he was baiting. Okay, nice. Baited. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, he was baiting. Sick. I was going to say, shout out to the bait, baby. More people. More people. The expression on his face. The expression on his face. He's just trying to get out, and here they come. Oh, I like these random traps. I really like these random trap placements. And if somebody has witness and they pull up to that body, you might hit them there. It is bounty. Wow, man, they do this game. People just will not leave them alone. This is great trap placement, though, man. Like, I talk about combat traps a lot, where if you have poacher, you can, obviously place traps silently, but it's a really good thing you can do is maybe you keep peeking the same angle. Maybe you're on the same level as a team like this right here. Keep peeking the same angle, whatever, and then you rotate off of it. Now they're going to come towards that angle probably to try and kind of take that space away from you. But if you put some traps down there after you're baiting somebody in, right? So you put these traps down there and then you leave that area, and then they try and rotate, pinch you off that area. Oh no, I've got some traps there waiting for you. So great random traps here before they even get inside and before they can even hear him place them. But you can also do it mid-fight if you bring poacher, and you can kind of bait people in that way, like, oh, we're on the same level, whatever, peeking, traps. I'm going to rotate off. You're going to run into my trap. So really like these random traps, but that's another thing you can do is put them down in the middle of a fight, which is really fun. And that's just like the chess stuff that I talk about a lot, man. High level hunt becomes very mind games, very outthinking your opponent. I like baiting, just like we just saw. Like, that's really what this game becomes, which is a lot of fun for me.
I need some dudes.
Yeah, let's get out. Let's rotate out here. Let's get some ammo and stuff. I like this play. And he's probably low on heals. Get some stuff, but staying calm, not too worried about them. I really like this, just kind of showing, like, you don't just need to crouch and sit there and kind of be nervous or whatever if another team pulls up on you. Just rotate out, man. Just rotate out. They're far enough back.
I don't know how,
not that big of a deal. Just get out of there. Go get some ammo. Go get some meds. I think that's just one thing that I see, especially newer players that are trying to get better, doing a lot, is just really just sitting there, really hunkering down. And you don't need to do that. Very rarely in this game do you need to sit there and crouch silently and do nothing. Very rarely do you need to do that. So I just like this display of, like, he's sitting there holding an angle for a few seconds, just seeing if they're going to peek. They don't. I'm just going to go. I'm going to get my stuff, reposition, and just kind of play the game I want to play, and I just like that example here of just being more casual. I think people get, not only do they get gear fear, but just, I don't know, analysis by paralysis kind of a thing. I'm not really sure, but people really do be just sitting there, and you don't need to do that. So I like the more casual approach here. Just play the game, man. Play the game, have fun. And you're never going to get better at the game if you don't just play it and try and make things happen. If you don't try and be proactive and be aggressive here and there, it might not be your play style, and that's okay. But I just encourage you to try and do it here and there. because it is going to make you better at the game overall, and you're going to know more what to do in these more tense situations, or in a game like this where everything is kind of going wrong or going against you, at least not even going wrong, but it's at least going against you. A lot of teams coming your way. How are you going to know how to kind of stay calm and stay composed and come out on top if you never really put yourself in these positions? So I just like the more casual approach here, just having a good time. PSYCHOGHOST is great at that, just having a good time. We're relaxing. It's a video game. We're having fun. It's not a horror game. It's a PvP game. Let's get out there and have some fights. Jump shooting, man. Like,
oh, no.
Just try things, you know, just try these things. Have fun. Fun showdown, baby. I like just going for the single peek and rotating back in. No need to just stay at the same spot for too long. Let's rotate back inside, take a new angle before they know where we are. They're pretty close to his traps. Oh, wow. Oh, FMJ. Very nice. Does enough damage because of the FMJ. That's actually sick. Did he get her through the wall? Let me see that again. Great tag. I think it was through the wall. Great chest shot there. I think he like got her arm, but because it's FMJ, it's going to have more, or rather less damage reduction, shooting, penetrating things. I think it shot through the wood there and hit her arm. But hey, man, just a great play. Just a great play. At the red double door, takes a shot, rotates back inside, just super calm, you know, not getting too uppity, not too worried about it, just calm. He's still got his traps there. This other one's playing really passive and really slow, and I see that a lot with opposing teams. You'll have one that's more the aggressor and one's just kind of sitting there in a bush or whatever and just kind of waiting. That seems to be happening with this team here. So this one's kind of aggressing and he's using that sort of against them in a way where they're making a lot of noise. He kind of knows exactly where they are. So again, we're going to rotate around after taking the one shot. We're not just going to stay in the same spot and just keep shooting, you know, over and over, unless you're doing that to kind of bait. But honestly, you get into high tier lobbies, you start getting into 6-tier lobbies. That's not going to work. So sooner you can get that out of your system in this game, the better. And the less you're just repeating the same thing over and over and over again, the better. Sometimes, you know, you should do that and try and get a follow-up or whatever, but doesn't stay at the red door too long, rotates in here, taking a new angle. I really like this, kind of using this person's overzealousness against them. You know, they're making a lot of noise, like they're a little uppity, it seems. So he's kind of using that against them. Very easy kill for him. Just gets him down. Cool, calm, collected, very chill. Uses the nade to kind of get them to rotate off this position. And he can also use it himself to rotate around, take a new angle. But you do want to be wary of the res here. So yeah, he's playing this very well. This person's next to his traps. Well, hey, okay, we won't worry about that. We'll see what happens. But you do want to make sure that you always kind of, if you are going to rotate in these situations, make sure that you're kind of maintaining a distance, relatively close distance to the body, and you're not just giving up the res. That's another thing I notice people doing is they'll just they just don't think about like, okay, we just got somebody down. We can't just go let them get the res. You know, we can't just, people should not just be able to freely res in this game. So if this is you in this situation, don't let them get this res. You know what I mean? Like that's yours now. That's a part of your property. You just claim it. You just keep it. Don't let them get this res. You know, that's yours. That's why I love bringing in flare pistols, obviously. Talk about that a lot. Just light them up. You know, just light them up. You put tons of pressure on the other team, and they've got to come stop the burn, whether it's through a choke or waste their necro, whatever the case may be. That puts a ton of pressure on people. So I don't know why lower kind of tier lobbies and lesser skilled players, maybe newer players, don't use flare pistols or fusees as much. I don't see it as much when I'm kind of critiquing and stuff, but that's a really important thing to be bringing so you can always keep pressure on people. If you watch my videos again, what you're going to see is legitimately within a half a second, if I kill somebody, they're on fire. Especially because I like to play close range. So oftentimes I'll have a shotgun or something like that. Dead, fire. It's like that. And that's why I use hotkeys. Shout out to my Ultimate Hunt Showdown guide. If you haven't seen it, I go through all my hotkeys and kind of show you how to set that up so you can be very fast in these fights. But again, if this is me, I get him down, I'm tapping C. That's my flare pistol. She's on fire. This fight is suddenly... it's a lot more difficult for this other person. There's suddenly a lot of pressure on them. So he's doing a good job of just keeping line of sight, keeping a good distance here. He's got all the power right now. This person's got to come to him. He's got a line of sight on the body if they try necro. Playing this perfectly, just something to point out. Nade coming out. We're going to back up a little bit. Again, no worries. What did we just talk about, man? Perfect timing. Thank you, Psycho Ghost, for proving my point. They got to bring a choke. Rushing up for the Dauntless. Yes. Oh, he gets stuck on that. That's too bad. Rushing up for the Dauntless play, though.
I do have it, but I would have...
Oh, here we go. Here we go. He actually missed.
Dude, that one... What the f...
Not the best choke bomb I've ever seen. Ooh, ooh. Nice crosshair placement. Just waiting for him to walk into it. Maybe shot just a half a second too early. Great crosshair placement, though.
Trap. Why is he running that way?
Oh, where's this guy go? Where are you going?
Bro, what?
Okay. I mean, he's going on an adventure. He's going on a journey somewhere, man. This guy's Dora the Explorer, and he needs to find something new, baby. I see he's getting on the roof. Not actually the worst play. Immediately drops down. Okay. Guy's a little chaotic. Ooh, I like this. Very weird angle. Another thing you can do, weird cracks in windows, doors, walls, looking through the actual door, all kinds of things you can do to just take weird angles on people. Great idea, great thing to do. Oh, they're literally in Rotjaw. I just noticed that.
I don't need to stress this. He does.
Exactly. Exactly. All the pressure's on them. Just chill out, baby. Chill out. Have a drink.
I need that because I have Magpie. I still have Mets actually, so it's not that bad.
We still have our traps. So that's another thing. That's kind of a danger zone over there, man. I mean, the Psycho Ghost just has so much advantage right now. It's insane. Bodies burning.
Keep in mind the bullet is very slow.
Yeah, talking about that earlier. Traps all around here, man. Line of sight on the body. I mean, we are just fully in control right now. Full 1v1 now. Oh, very nice tag. Very nice tag. Springfield Enjoyer. Rush up for the bounty. Very smart play. This guy's playing well too. Pushing up, trying to get a follow-up on this shot. He jumped it and then didn't. Oh no. Wait, how do you...
He jumped it.
What happened? You literally hear him jump it. He's doing this. He's doing too much. This guy was too much, man. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Chill out, man. Relax. Take a breath. Like, he didn't do that. He literally jumped the traps and then immediately walks into them. Like, he sees them and then he's doing too much. He's getting on the roof. He's jumping on the metal. He's jumping down immediately. He's jumping over the trap and then walking right into it. Like, this is exactly what we were just talking about, man. Simmer down, chill out, like just relax in these situations. Like, I get it. Hunt Showdown has a tendency to do this. You know what I mean? Like, your blood gets going, the adrenaline's pumping, you know, your heartbeat's racing. I get it, man. But like, breathe, you know, breathe. And then you're not going to literally jump over a trap and then run right into it. Like, insane. But hey, crazy trap value comes into play, just like we were talking about earlier. Gets him down before this team can get into his kind of area, his compound, puts him down, random placement. You love to see it. Random traps, very powerful. Like we were saying, nobody expects them. Nobody knows where they are. Much more powerful than, you know, in front of a door or in a window or whatever. People are thinking to look there. They're not thinking to look at these random places, except for this guy did, and then just jumped into it. I mean, yeah, exactly, man. What are we doing? Oh, pats on the back. Nice, nice. Pats on the back. What are we doing, man? That's crazy. Is that everybody? I think that might be game.
Yeah. Look at all these dudes.
Dang, that was a lot of people.
I don't know how, but we won. We won this whole match from Port Rica to Livestock to Lock Bay.
Exactly like we were talking about in the intro, man.
I didn't record it because I'm a dumb.
I don't know how, but we won. Yeah.
Would have been good for recording, I give you that.
Hey, it is on YouTube. I don't know.
Necro. Yeah, sure, dude. I don't need Necro.
I'm going to link it in the description, like I say.
Regular Sunday evening, my friend. What, Mike? Yeah, I know.
Oh, no Necro? Nice. That's crazy. No Necro enjoyer right here.
That one from Twitch, though.
Great game, man. Great game. That's it. Yeah, cool. That's it. Killer game, man. I'm going to back it up a little bit here. Killer game, man. Like, super fun to watch. Like I was saying, very relatable game. You know, this is just so funny. Watch this. I just want to watch this one more time. before we call it. Why is this? Okay. There, here it is. Here it is. Right there. Listen. You're going to hear him jump this. This is just hilarious to me. Dude's actually playing it pretty well. Gets a great Springfield on him. Pushing up, trying to follow up. Here's a great time to have Surefoot, cooking a nade, throw it over this. Psycho Ghost is probably dead.
He jumped it.
Right there. He hears him jump it, and then he walks right into it. No, what are you doing? That's crazy, man. Like, okay, that's a big takeaway in this one. Like, not only like we were saying in the intro, like when everything is not really going your way, how do you kind of keep composed and put it all together and stay winning, which is exactly what Psycho Ghost did. But also, how do you relax on the other end of this spectrum? You know, you get in these 1v1 situations, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're pulling up on a solo. You got 2v1, 3v1. Your teammates are dropping like flies. Suddenly, it's you and you alone. You're left against Psycho Ghost, against whoever, and you start tripping out. Like, just relax, man. Just relax. I think that's the big takeaway for this one, man. Like, Hunt really is a game that gives and takes away. You know, just like we were saying in the intro, kind of to book in this, it really does giveth, it really does taketh away, you know, and we see that in this one where struggling with the immolators, we got literal bushes shooting at us, but it all comes back around, man. It all comes back around. Psycho Ghost stays winning, stays on top, and that's exactly how you do that. So we're going to leave this one here, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one, gamers. Peace.